Chad Gibson from the 71 Buzz chapter, and you're on the membership committee. I asked you to be here because you are on the membership committee, and tell me your screening process, Chad.
Well, to start out, back it up a little bit, I came in as a member and then was shortly asked to be vice president of the I-71 Buzz, which then makes you president of the membership committee. So the only thing that I knew was what B&I trained me at my B&I training. And then when I went into membership committee and said, well, this is what B&I trained me to do, and now I'm the chairperson, this is what I'm going to do with membership committee. And everybody's like, whoa, hold on, take it easy. Because it was supposed to be, you had guidelines that you had to follow, and they weren't following them. Even though we were at 50 members, we had a rotating door of people coming in and out, in and out, in and out. So we strengthened up our current members. It was basically either step up or step out. And we lost quite a few. We dropped way down into like the 44.
When you say you lost, did you open up categories? You didn't renew?
We didn't renew. A lot of new members.
So people come up for renewal, and you're like, no, you guys aren't getting back in.
Exactly. We put them on probation. When you put them on probation, some of them really stepped up and said, wow, I can't believe that you're actually calling me out on this. I've been a member here for 4 years, and I have to attend, and I have to have subs, and I have to have referrals,
So would you say it's hard to become a member of your chapter? It's hard to get in your chapter?
Yes, and it's even harder to renew because we have expectations that you got to live up to, and if you don't, you go on probation. We screen out 6 months in advance, and then 3 months prior to your renewal, we're talking to you saying, you know what? At this pace, you're not going to get renewed in 3 months. So right now we have a time to fix it. And we get it fixed. And fortunately, now it's an easy process. But at the beginning, it was some hearts were broken because, they thought it was just an automatic renewal once they're in. But now, instead of having that rotating door, we got a set pretty much 50-some that stays in there all the time. We try to give them an extended leadership role, so it's their chapter, not our chapter. Yeah. So every 6 months, we flip it out, and you're either a door greeter, you're on the growth committee, you're an aide, you're on an event committee, social committee, you're the bell ringer, you're something.
Yeah.
We make it your chapter.
One more quick question. The 90-minute member commitment. Tell me about that.
That's not even half. So if you want to become a member of the I-71 Buzz, you have to give at least about 4 hours. We have to do one-to-ones with everybody. We do power one-to-ones.
What's a power one-to-one?
Power one-to-one is where I'll typically take a new member or a member that needs to get more involved with the group, and we will have them highlighted at the meeting where they'll have 20 minutes to a half hour to talk about their business and what good referrals will be for them, and train us on how we could give them referrals. Then we'll take the other hour, divide it up between the people at 10. And so let's say if you got 11 people at 10, you got the one member gives their half hour, then everybody else will give 6 minutes. So
one-to-ones, power
right.
one-to-ones.
Power one-to-ones. We do chapter one-to-ones once a month after the meeting where, 6, 8, 10 of us meet afterwards for an hour. And, basically brainstorm is kind of like roundtable brainstorming, helping give each other ideas. And then we do social events outside of it, which is...
Just back up for 1 second. When you said you guys get together, help give each other ideas, I witnessed one of those. You guys met after the meeting, and it seemed like there was like 17 or 18 of you guys that sat around and gave like another two. Everyone seemed like 2 or 3 minutes
got 2 or 3
more on
minutes.
their business. How you guys could help each other.
Right.
Is that about?
And a lot of it during that 2 or 3 minutes is a lot of question and answers and suggestions. People say, you know what, a suggestion for you and a suggestion for you and a suggestion for you, and then that brings up more. So it's just brainstorming all the way around.
But business advisory board for each other.
Exactly. There is no punching in at 7:30 and punching out at 9 o'clock. It's a 4-hour commitment, and we want to make sure that the members coming in want both feet in. We're not tiptoeing. We're not just going to experience B&I to see if we like it or not. It's if you're going to be committed, we're going to be committed. And as a member, I want to make sure that I got the commitment out of the new people coming in, so I'm not wasting precious time doing tons of one-to-ones with them if they're not going to be committed to learning about us.
Yeah, I asked you about that because when I was on the phone with you one day, you had said, I want to ask, you had asked me the question, I wanted to ask you about this person transferring into our chapter. We want to make sure he's not a 90-minute member.
Correct.
And I thought, wow, that's really cool. So Chad Gibson from Deer Pass Golf Course. I don't know why I looked at your tag because I already knew that. All right, thank you.